Almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason, so, Greg, this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new teammates.
There's always a feeling out process this early in the schedule. It's about finding your team's identity, figuring out how all the pieces are going to fit.
Now, Golden State's starting five. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Kevon Looney out there with MP. Hardaway, no good. Thompson passes to MP. Hardaway against Thompson. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
And what blows me away about Doncic, the consistency across the board.
GA, for 3 straight years, he was selected to the first team All-NBA. And that's all before he turned 24 years of age. Do you have any idea how hard that is to do? What he has done is incredible.
Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. MP passes to Looney, and he dunks it down.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Outside Hardaway. Irving against Thompson. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Boy, just 1 for 4, a little brisky right now.
And MP throws it down.
And some off-the-court news for MP recently. He announced he'll be a spokesman for Ruffles.
Oh, and he'll be great. And to be honest, you know, Greg, I'm not sure why Ruffles hasn't reached out to me. I practically live off the cheddar and sour cream. And I can say Ruffles has ridges. All technical fouls have been an issue for Luka Doncic since he entered the league.
First of all, you love his passion. But I think we've seen real progress in this regard, and that's because you understand if you're Luka Doncic, you need to play high minutes for your team. What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He can really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all 3 levels, so dangerous.
Now here's Curry. Not too proud of his numbers in that game against the Timberwolves, that's for sure. Here's Dallas. Trailing by 2. Here's Hardaway. No good. Good defense by MP. Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Jason Kidd.
Well, Kevin, I asked him what are some of your main concerns, and he said, we're dealing with a team that can really light it up from the outside. So it's essential that we don't give them open looks from deep, or we'll be in trouble. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. And here is Doncic after the three-pointer from MP.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Irving.
2 minutes.
The shot missing. And Golden State will come the other way. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first meeting of the season.
Yeah, an interesting history between these two. I mean, last year they were swept by this club in the regular season, but rebounded to take them down in the playoffs.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Here's Doncic. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Hardaway against MP. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
First personal foul.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Warriors.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there.
For Dallas, Wood, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Maxi Kleba comes in for Dwight Powell.
shot.
And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Irving. Different look here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Green. MP comes in for Draymond Green. Thompson, he's checked in for Jerome. And it's Stephen Curry in for Jordan Poole. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Guard pair on the floor. It's Curry and Thompson. Jonathan Kuminga out there with MP. And it's Looney in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
Now at the line
It's
for your
huge. I
Mavericks.
mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
The three from MP. The shot, no good. Now Dallas takes it the other way. And Doncic, here we go. That cuts the lead to single digits. Doncic has got 6 here in this quarter.
Listen, this is becoming routine for Luka Doncic. This guy's a big-time scorer who can take over when he's ready.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Boy, what a season 2022 was for the Dallas Mavericks, making it all the way to the Western Conference Finals. Obviously, the huge upset over the Suns turned that season into what was a dream run early in Luka Doncic's career.
Morris is checked in for Maxi Kleba. Warriors leading by 9. Curry dishes to MP. Passes it to Thompson. And a wide open look for MP. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's 13 points for MP. And with the Mavs, a trip doors to the conference finals puts them ahead of schedule, many people think.
Yes, Kevin, but I don't think you can let that momentum you built last year fade in any way. You've got to keep your foot on the gas pedal. We know how fragile success in the NBA is. You've got a top 5 player on your roster. You have to make sure you're taking advantage of opportunities.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. So it'll be Jonathan Kuminga shooting.
At the line for the
It's
Warriors.
going to go on Markieff Morris. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Klay Thompson.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. The shot by Looney, no
2
good.
minutes remaining in the first half.
This game for the Warriors, it was a loss to the Timberwolves in Minnesota. Green passes to Wood. Makes it off the glass. Wood's got 5 points in the quarter.
And operating there in deep, Wood makes a nice adjustment there to get his shot.
Golden State moving the ball around. Back to MP. And it goes down 2 points. MP's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Back to Doncic. Outside, Green. Off target with his 3. Warriors leading by 13. The pass to Looney. Hardaway with the steal. 59 seconds left in the first half. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Mavericks. JaVale McGee's checked in for Christian Wood. Mike Powell comes in for Markieff Morris. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Green. Golden State also making some changes. Draymond Green comes in for Looney. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Curry. Golden State's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And Payton throws it down hard.
I think you pay the consequences. If you leave Draymond Green's teammates open, he has a knack for getting the basketball where it needs to be.
Outside Irving. Outside Hardaway. Locked up there for Powell. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Doncic.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Golden State. Poole comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. Back to MP. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
First personal foul.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
The Warriors have hit half their free throws in this one, going 3 of 6 so far.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter. Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors.
To the score. Your Mavericks 30. The Warriors 48.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Hardaway is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Irving. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's Doncic in at point guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Mavericks trail by 18.
Well, Christian Wood has shown himself capable of being a 20 and 10 guy. But now he's looking to show he can be a winner as well. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And you hear about impacting winning? How does Wood, Greg, take the next step in that regard?
Well, Kevin, we know he can make shots and block shots. I think it's just about consistency and decision-making. And then defensively, I think he's more than capable.
From outside, off the mark.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Doncic outside. Thompson against Irving. Lets it go from deep. And Maxi Kleber is going to pick up the foul. Irving against Poole. Pass to Hardaway. The kick out to Irving. Shoots over Poole. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut to just 9 points on the basket from Irving.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
DiVincenzo finds Poole to the paint. MP's shot is good. 20 points for MP.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Irving with the ball. Here's Powell. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Powell's got 11 points. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Everything's sharp. Keep the cut.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The guard spots filled by Poole and Thompson. The pairing up front, it's Green and Looney. And it's MP in at the 3. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. And Morris throws it down.
Now that's the passion you like to see from Markieff Morris, converting off the board.
MP passes to Green. Doncic against Poole. MP kicks to Thompson. Lets it fly. Morris with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 7. Hardaway passes to Doncic. Can't hit that one. Good defense by MP. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. A 3-ball. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Doncic has got 19 points.
Well, Luka Doncic so dangerous because when the three-point shot is working, he becomes an impossible guard.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Christian Woods checked in for the Mavericks. Maxi Kleber comes in for Dwight Powell. And the Warriors also making a change. Curry's checked in. Golden State moving the ball around. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets. Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Kyrie Irving gets off the ball, goes to the catch-and-shoot game. Yeah, that's pure.
Kicks it out to MP. The shot, no good. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Dallas. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. They grab their own miss. Here's Thompson. Takes the 12-footer and hits. And the Warriors lead by 5. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Green dishes to MP. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. And it's now 23 points for MP. Irving with the ball. Picked up by Thompson.
Klay Thompson is elite on the defensive end. He's got length, smarts, quickness, you name it.
MP, no good. Mavericks trailed by 8. To the inside. It's stolen by Green. Thompson outside. On the wing, MP. Pass to Looney. Thompson kicks to Curry. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's MP. Looney passes to Green. Outside Curry. Thompson finds Green. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Another miss by MP.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk. Doncic relishes the opportunity to deliver in big moments, and my goodness, embrace the spotlight, young man.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
This team needed a spark, and boy, did they get one with that incredible attack at the rim.
Money! And now they trail by just 4.
Well, Luka Doncic loves the big moment, and he delivers.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
43 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And here's MP for 3. Warriors the rebound. Looney kicks to MP. Green dishes to MP. And so they foul intentionally.
Tim Hardaway Jr. Fourth personal foul. Third team
So the
foul.
first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
And as long as they can keep doing that kind of work at the foul line, this lead will be safe.
Dallas calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
Irving. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
This guy is as difficult to cover as there is in the NBA. Kyrie Irving, the master at drawing contact.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. 26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Fourth team foul.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
Taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. And the Mavericks call time here. They're behind by 6. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Here comes the teacher. Who wants one? I can hear you. Let me hear your name to noise once again for your defense crew.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Kicks it to Hardaway.
Number 70. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
I'll tell you, Tim Hardaway Jr. has shown signs of being a lights-out scorer. And he's got the game to do just that. He looks better and better every year, guys.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Fifth personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
Shooting for Golden State. Number 70. 2 shots.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From downtown, he can't get that one to fall. On the wing, MP. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. 30 points for MP. And a deep 3 from Doncic. And the miss. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.